Prime baby. Oh, okay, nice. Hey, look, the new Danganronpa anime. That's I don't think so. Not here. Can't. Gotta work. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Enjoy that. Hopefully it's easy.
On Game of Thrones.
And here's the previously on.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine.
Also,
and I
if it's
will
too
see
loud,
that you are rewarded.
you'll have to let me know. I don't think it will be. But, it may not even be exact up until,
I'm a friend.
until after the previously on. Previously on is louder right now. Last time everyone died in a small war. Pretty much, and then it gave us a game over screen. But it was a pretty awesome scene that I was so happy to show. Sucks that they put it as an option and it fails you though. But I mean, it makes up for how good it was done,
Sylvie.
I guess. In a dining room, yup.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something.
But
He's
once again,
conspiring against my family.
also,
And someone
we didn't
in
tell a little
there
girl
is
about
helping him.
the North Grove
Andros
yet.
is
That's
hiring
one person we
sellswords.
still have to tell. But no,
Hundreds of them.
once again, this is episode 5 of 6. We're gonna
He's
play
building
both
an
5 and
army for
6
Lord
tonight
Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
because they're some of the more
Talia, I
action-packed
may be
ones.
leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Better find out who the traitor is. Oh yeah, and the end reveal of episode 4. You ready? Ramsay
Rodri!
Bolton. Or Ramsay
I'm told you're
Snow.
a
He's
man
not
who
Bolton
can't be
yet
broken.
in the
I've decided
game.
to come see for myself.
He's only pronounced a Bolton in season 5 or
I was
6,
just
I
telling
think,
your sister.
of the show.
Father's been looking
Right
to
now he's
make
still
a
a
match for
bastard.
me. And Talia's
I mean, he'll
been
always
such
be
good
a
company.
bastard, but
Think
he'll
she likes
never
me? Or maybe
pretend
your
like
mother.
he isn't later on.
A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters
But have any
too.
of them been Brothers of
But
the
let's
Watch?
put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I think I'll keep
I'm
it
not
anyway.
going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Asshole.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh,
See, right in the middle of the game every time, the Discord bot. You're so late. You're so late. There we go. Got rid of it.
you're coming
Snow
too.
is a dick.
This
Ramsay
is Lord's
Snow
business.
is a dick.
Not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Wow, rude. Don't worry, Talia. You'll be fine. Maybe. Possibly.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
What a jerk!
Polite of you to ask.
Get it? Because our father's dead. in the
I
game.
loved
Ha, ha,
playing
ha,
in the
ha.
woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be
Near
greeted
dead.
by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do.
Nope.
Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest.
Would say no, my sword
Your
is my...
livelihood.
I don't
Yet
think
you
that'd
went
work,
behind
Kirby.
my back,
I'm not even gonna finish reading that
called
one.
in the Glenmores.
That's a lot
I'm not
of
sure how you
screaming.
managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath.
Wow.
Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
You're welcome.
But there's still a price.
Always a price.
Ah, here we are.
Man, Arthur just got back with us. When did they get a chance
You
to capture him?
disobeyed me.
Ow.
You disrespected me. Some
Is there no music? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Says music's on.
Someone
Whatever.
has to pay. You didn't think you would be.
I think I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit because I think I heard a little bit. I just there.
You. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
Wow, Ramsey. Okay, so
Stop!
that's
Look at what you've done.
ow.
I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
He's not even like carving some
It's
weird
very
message into
important
him.
you
He's
see
just
what comes of
cutting him
disobedience.
everywhere. This is awful.
Make him stop! Please! Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Look at him, Talia.
Ow. Dude, that's awful.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please. Lord
Wait until Elena
Sorry.
sees her brother.
But they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Fuck you, Ramsey.
That's a lot of blood.
I'll see you dead for this!
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't
Well, I
you?
did just say
Release
I'll
him.
have you dead. So maybe, just maybe.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick!
Oh yeah, this is totally
He's
gonna work,
toying
guys.
with you.
Do it.
It's totally gonna work. Oh, that was a lot
I'm
of fireworks.
impressed.
Jesus.
Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick.
Oh
I
man.
came here to kill you.
My
Now,
dog just walked into
I'm
one of my
thinking
cords that's
it
charging my
might be
headset that I'm
far more
currently wearing.
entertaining to
'Cause
watch
he got
you
scared of the
and
firework.
Lud
Great.
tear each other to pieces.
But we're
I
good still, it
never
looks like.
want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So
Wow,
you'll settle
Ramsay.
this on your own. Last house standing
War!
wins.
War! We're going to war!
Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face.
Man, my space
And
doesn't
one
look
more
that
thing.
bad. Come on. Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Can't leave a job half finished.
He's
Ready the
definitely
horses?
dead.
Not
least
sure
a
you'll
little
have
bit.
much luck finding
A little
other
bit down.
allies.
I think it goes straight to the intro. Oh yeah. Now you can hear the music. Exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So yeah, that's the opening to episode 5. It's fucking crazy. My only question is, at what point did they grab Arthur, since he went to us? He went to what's it called? The White Hills castle with us. So the minute we arrived, when we went into the Iron Wrath, he must have been taken like in the middle of conversation with Ramsay or something, I guess. I just don't know how. This game sucks. Wow, Gord Fox. These last 2 episodes are great. Come on. Just watch them. Watch and see. Snow die? Ramsay Snow? I guess you gotta watch the TV series to find out. Guess you gotta watch the show. Which actually reminds me, season 7 starts not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, I believe. I'm super excited for that. Although it's supposed to be a shorter season. We'll see just how much shorter, though. Maybe there'll be longer episodes in return. I don't know. Fuck that. The show's good, though. What do you mean, fuck that? The show's really good. Well worth a watch. Season 5's kind of meh. But once you get through... Season 1 through 4 are fantastic. Season 5's kind of meh.
Only
And then
a
season
monster would
6
do
picks
such
up
a
again.
thing.
And it's really good.
The Boltons will pay for this.
Yeah, we're affiliates now, so I can't use mean words. You can use mean words. I think. Fuck, 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 fuck. I just used mean words. Because now I called you a mean word, Pop. Everyone calls me mean words. Don't forget, if you haven't already,
Arthur.
feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, so Arthur was Elena's brother, the girl Roderick is currently engaged to. So she's
Why?
probably not going to be
After
happy.
all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
Technically,
What have
they
we ever done
shit
to
on
them?
the Glenmore's house there.
Follow the
but, you know.
Starks?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this!
Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy. Let's go to war.
The
You ready,
Glenmore
Roy?
Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But
Oh,
how
yeah.
do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Need Asher.
Right now, everything depends on Asher.
Asher's a far better warrior
See
than
and
Roderick
Malcolm
at
bring
this
us
point.
more fighting men.
Roderick's still using a cane to walk.
Where is my brother?
Oh, here's Elena. He's about to find out the hard way.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick,
Why is there
tell me where
never just a guy with a bow hidden in the bushes? I don't know, man. I don't know, Gord Fox.
no. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this.
Poor Elena.
I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted
True.
me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
Aw.
And now to die.
Oh yeah, Arthur was
Like
actually the guy
this.
with the bow in the bushes, although he
Tortured.
was never in a bush.
Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this.
He
He's
was
a
he
madman.
more just kind of came through a
Ramsay was
hidden
here
door
because
in
of
Iron
you,
Wrath to
Roderick.
take care of
If we hadn't been your allies.
Griff, which is Lord Whitehill's son.
Elena.
But he would be the equivalent. He's
sorry.
now dead, Gord. He's now dead.
Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
With a hug. You go
Where
on
do I
with a
find the
hug.
strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Hell yeah.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
I understand. Sleep well, Elena. You're our guest here. For as long as you need.
Thank you, Roderick. That means a lot.
Poor Elena. I don't like this new Twitch mobile update. What does it look like? I don't use Twitch mobile, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even have an idea. Like, is it just not functioning well, or does it not look good?
Ah, there you are.
It's
I haven't
Sarah.
seen
Is
you
she
since
still
the
upset with
coronation
us?
feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody.
Not like I tried.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
Pretty
I'm
true.
sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone. Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Wow.
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never
Both
be
my
so
stream is lagging more than it ever had, and it just
and now
isn't
that
very
Garables
pleasing
and
to
I are
look at. Oh
discussing
no,
marriage,
so worst of
just
both worlds.
can't risk
Oh man,
being
I'm so sorry,
associated with
Gord.
you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I
It's
don't
true.
know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira.
Wow.
I truly am.
We're on our own. Oh shit.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Hell yeah. I'm my girlfriend. Ugh, I'm sorry, Namek. But hey, you know what'll cheer
Better
you
go
up?
before she sees me.
Video games,
Shield.
or at
Mira
least
Forrester.
we can attempt to cheer you up, but that is a shame. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Oh shit. No, not me, your girl, your character. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's far better. Great. Far better to lose a girlfriend in a video game than in real life. Let's be
I'm
honest.
glad he's dead. Felt good.
So it could have been
plunging
worse.
the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
What choice did
This
we have,
city.
though?
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Yeah, but the queen's not
Uncle.
gonna be happy.
Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Ooh. The choice was playing this game. Hey, I think that was a good choice. I like this game.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from
That
his
spending
mission.
real dollar bills at the strip
It
club.
seems you played your
IG.
part in the
What?
taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
Did you
Load
run
up
into any
GTA
trouble?
5. Oh, fair enough.
Reports from the battle are muddled.
And you can do that with your friends
Perhaps you
still
can clear
online.
them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death.
Well,
And
guess
yet
I'm dead
you come
then.
to me for a reward.
Never seen a
Why
person
should I let this
online go to the
pass?
strip club.
Don't
Not
you
until
dare.
today, Gord.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't have to worry about her
Don't.
smelling the perfume off of me.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester.
It was just
I will
one.
not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Oh wow.
And you risk them again
Just
with
to let
your
you guys
time.
know, even if you play exactly by
A
the
new
book and
day
don't
is
get
born
that
in
slave
Marine.
master killed, she still doesn't
Slaves
give you
have
the
thrown off
second
their
sons.
collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes
So,
of you.
this is a
Now
whatever
get
moment.
out.
That's why I let
Terribly
Beskha kill
sorry,
him.
Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Damn,
I have a
Malcolm.
task for you.
Your Grace, I
I don't have to worry.
I am humbled.
Literally every character in this game is an
I
asshole.
owe my allegiance
Not
to my
every
family.
character.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I
Malcolm, what the
discuss
hell
it
did you
with
do
my
while we were
nephew
gone that she
first?
wants you,
Do so. But let me
like,
know your
at all?
answer soon.
Just wants you. It was like real
Seriously
life.
consider
Oh
staying
man,
in
man.
Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. But if she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Fair
And
point.
now you've angered her, she may need some convincing.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in
true.
taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever
It's like
comes
we
of
gotta
this,
have
we
someone
still
in
need
the
men who
inside
will fight
then,
for us
Malcolm.
now.
Time for you to
Queen
stay.
thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers.
Hell
and I
yeah.
know the worst.
So
Yay,
the land
Beskha's
for
gonna
us,
help
go get
us.
them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
We'll try not to. But
So,
only try.
where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Oh man. Who will we find? Find out next time. The next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Just kidding, we'll probably see that this episode if I remember correctly. And I think I do. Hey, so you want to talk about the North Grove more? Actually, pause that real quick. I'll be right back. I need a new drink. Give me 1 second. We're good to go. I had to get new water. Oh yeah. Cotter is still hurt really badly from the encounter with the other wildlings.
Isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River.
I know,
We cross a
Summer
bridge
Community
the
Road
first
channel,
men built.
etc.,
And
etc.
from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're
Oh, yeah,
not
Sylvie's
going
the one
north.
that's supposed to guide us.
We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family
gotta
needs
do
you to
it.
wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, I do.
Does he now?
No, I don't.
Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter. I'm asking Fishface here.
This doesn't look like a fish.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
South Grove.
Out of hand.
That would be
From the look of him, he was
the
nearly
opposite
killed.
of where we need to go.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Not as
Sylvie,
magical.
I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
Thanks, Cotter.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Wow.
Well, we've made it this
What
far,
if we
haven't
don't die?
Getting
Cotter's
here
actually
was the
already
easy
dying,
part.
I think. Let's be honest. They didn't even attempt to
The
bandage
further
him.
north
It's
you
just
go, the
constantly
more
bleeding.
likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it.
Oh, why we're
Once
just
Cotter's
letting him
fit to
constantly
travel,
bleed?
We head south, with or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest, and we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Well,
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister.
having
else
that
are you
conversation
hiding?
right in front of him, yeah.
Nothing.
And like I said,
I
everyone's a dick.
swear.
Yeah.
I thought she could help.
Everyone being
Sylvie
a dick
knows
in
these
Game of
woods
Thrones.
better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her.
Even Sylvie, who's only a
Besides-
child.
I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
Oh my god, Cotter,
Don't
you were
mean
just
that.
defending us a second ago.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Time to convince her then. Sylvie, get back over here. Rabbit!
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Good job,
Sorry.
Garrett.
Never met a crow before.
Well, now
Sorry
you
I
have.
almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
True.
Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And
wanna
the
see an
White
ice
Walkers,
spider.
of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they
Wow.
say, anyway.
It's not true. I was actually never a crow, let's be honest. I was trying to just take advantage of the situation to go to the North Grove.
Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Kinda.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
No, we gotta do it. Oh shit. Got it.
Well, you're right so far.
I didn't miss.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Clicked outside the window for a second, so I was like, oh god, I am gonna miss. Nah, we're good.
Come on.
Another one. Got it.
Yes. I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it.
I had a pre-typed message for when Pop fucked
You're a
up.
fair
Time to
bowman.
pre-type another if you fail.
Might be
Wow.
nice having someone like you around.
I didn't fail though. I did it. I hit both rabbits.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
Frick you.
Someone you really cared about?
I
Someone
don't know
you
why I've been saying frick
thought
you
you
more
couldn't
towards
live without
people.
seeing
Mostly
ever again?
cheat. I've been saying it more towards cheat than
you
anyone
know
else.
what that's like?
I lost everything.
Where's the zombie
My old
buddy
life. My house.
It's gonna be the second season of
All I
Game
ever
of Thrones
wanted
game,
was to fight for the Forresters.
which means never. Proud of you, Pop. Thanks,
This
Gord
house,
Fox. They think
it was
2 rabbits are
important
enough for
to
3
you.
people. Those motherfuckers
They
are
treated
lean.
me like one of their own.
We're gonna ration
Cotter
them.
and I.
Don't worry.
We lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's
Let's
not
get our
worth
hopes
it.
up.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter.
Ooh.
So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe that's because they found it and stayed there forever.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Uh-oh.
Cotter!
Probably react faster than that. We stood there for a second just like, huh, wonder why he's yelling.
Sylvie! Harry! Get back!
White Walkers! And we're just gonna skip over that now.
This is definitely the place.
Fuck the White Walkers. We're going back to Asher.
Pit fighters.
White Walkers are
2
boring.
go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords.
Ooh.
If you can convince them to fight for
Zombies,
you.
basically.
And that's not going to be easy.
So
Don't
what,
expect to
Russia's
charm
zombies,
them or
basically.
reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Instantly just screaming. That dog has a hand. Just saying.
You did what?
No, something makes me think that guy wasn't happy with the other guy.
You don't want to get involved, Asher.
No, just maybe he wasn't happy. That's a lot of heads.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads
Dog is
don't
5
end up here.
sellswords. Probably. Hello, big guy.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Aw.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle
Wow.
this.
We got this.
After you, then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just
Nice
want to
nickname.
talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot.
Ooh.
Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
And he's just like, whatever.
I like this one. Hey,
I've
Amaya!
impressed the beast.
Company.
The beast. Take it. Hey, I think I found one of the guy's bodies from the missing heads.
Is that a pit?
Eh? Some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits. Where things could get really nasty.
I'd be friends with a guy that called me a fat ass and punched me like that. You'd have some really strange friends then. Just gonna push past everyone, don't mind me. Hey, there's a master. Oof. Alright then. We pushed our way through. I don't know what the purpose of that scene really
That's
was,
Amaya.
but there it is.
Keep
That's
your cock in your
diplomacy
pants,
right
little
there.
brother. She's likely to
Push
chop
them
it
in,
off.
Pop. Something tells me starting this off as just pushing random people into a pit would not be good. As much as they love fighting.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast.
Fucking ripping pieces that guy.
You must need
Yeah.
something very badly.
Yup, I do.
So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Oh.
Amaya,
Okay.
please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want?
Some of my
Why
best
shouldn't
friends
we
have
rip
called me
you
a
to
fat ass
pieces and
punched
feed
me.
you to the beast?
So is the beast actually a cannibal with how much we're talking of him eating people? I don't know if I want to know, actually. I don't know if I want to actually know.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters.
Believe he's a strict
Artists
vegan.
who paint in
Hey,
blood.
That was
maybe.
yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another?
Because
We don't
Westeros
have
is an
masters
adventure.
anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
And the
In
beast is happy
Westeros,
with that.
They sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again. Please.
Let's fix a relationship.
Set aside your
Let's
anger
go.
and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Oh shit. What if I don't bleed at all and I just win a fight? Like,
All right.
super easily.
Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
I thought worse. And what do they call that?
Optimistic.
That scary
Beast
one
is
with
like,
the
I like
two
blood
axes
and
and the
steel.
skull tattoo
Yeah.
back in Lease.
Blood
What
tastes
was it?
good, yeah.
Pestilence,
Steel tastes
plague?
not so good, though.
Right. The Scourge.
Anyway, he's dead.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Oh
Thanks for
shit,
noticing
dude.
the beard.
Well, come on!
Asher's great. Asher's a great
See
character.
how you die!
That's rude.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Fair enough. We could do that too. Oh, he's dead now.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no
Not
man
ordering
because
people to
another
battle. I'm
orders me.
asking. Can't
I
force
kill
you
a
or
man
anything.
because it pleases me.
Damn, dude.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
What are my
Only
choices?
one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this!
I like the sickle. This is like, whatever. Oh shit,
ready?
he is fast.
Westerosi. This is gonna hurt.
Sure. Ow.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say?
So much
Hear
about
that,
death.
boy?
Why would you want to kill each
Cannot
other
let the
so
crowd
badly?
go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Buy weapon. Easy.
For that you die slow.
Westerosi's gum, but I
That's
never
no
actually said
weapon
it.
worthy of blood.
Let's take this. Why not? Ooh, this looks heavy. I pressed D
Would it
though.
help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Definitely won't hurt. Oh shit, it's stuck. Ooh. And now it's part of my weapon!
Son of a whore!
That's not true.
Last chance.
Oh yeah, the
See if
claw.
you're still smiling after I break your face.
Oh, I want a
Surprised
fucking
you can
hammer,
lift it.
dude. I don't think I pressed that in time, but it didn't punish me either. Ooh. Come on, here we go. Ooh. More Q mashing. This fight's pretty awesome.
I'm ready! loyalty! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You look more out of it than I do, honestly. He's also bleeding more. You jerk. More Q mashing. Rip the Q key. Yeah. Ooh, right in the thigh. He could have stabbed me right there. He didn't even have to get up. And he chose not to. Ooh. That looked like it was a really bad uppercut. It had to hurt a lot. Is he knocked out? He's knocked out. Your information in this game is free on PSN if you're a PlayStation Plus member this month. Hey, look at that. Thanks, Namek, for letting us know. Anyone interested in playing it themselves and playing it a different way than I am, go for it, especially since it's free. We need all the warriors we can get.
Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Pit fighters are unimpressed. Well, we'll impress them in other ways then.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
You're like, oh, okay, I see where this is going now.
I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules.
They're like, oh, okay. They didn't have them at first, but now they're like, okay, yeah.
At dawn, and to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
Perfect. They didn't get everyone, probably. They weren't too happy with that. But hey, White Walkers again. This is right where it left off.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh! Over here! Over here!
Don't worry, I can handle myself against a White Walker. They don't care if you stab them. Because they're basically zombies. There's so many weapons just sticking out of him. Oh. Thanks, Cotter.
Get it! Help Sylvie!
Will do.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
They had an obsidian, but I don't think we have obsidian just laying around.
Fucking hell!
Pick it up, hurry. God damn it, you were so slow there.
I killed her!
Hey, that's the one we killed with the arrow.
No! No!
Get off. He's not happy. Oh god, we're on fire. How do White Walkers die? By fire and by obsidian, which they call in this universe dragon glass. That's the only way to kill them. And I think Valyrian steel, but that may just be like the White Walker masters or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. But definitely dragon glass and fire.
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Well, the North Grove's supposed to be safe, so if we find it, we're safe from White Walkers.
No!
Let's go.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I'm always right. Oh, well, maybe that's not so true. But you know, I never miss. I killed 2 rabbits. Now we're back in King's Landing. That was a really short scene. I'm surprised they cut it off right before the battle. But whatever. Or you can just kneecap them all. No, because they'll still keep coming at you. If you don't pay attention, they'll just crawl and kill you.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Maybe.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
Not really. I don't think that's very true at all.
Curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown.
Have you heard of the North Grove?
Yet
is in the North
very
Grove.
Loyal to Lady Marjorie.
You cut off both their arms and legs.
Have I displeased you?
Well, if you get within biting distance, they'll still fight you.
I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done what I've needed to do.
Haven't we all? I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told.
Yeah, dude.
You're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
Keep coming at you.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
It wasn't, though, in this
When
case.
I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden.
Busy, busy, busy.
I
How
assume
the fuck
Lady
can a
Marjorie
torso still
knew
come
nothing
after
of
me,
this.
Popcron? I don't
No,
know,
Your
dude.
Grace.
It's
This
going
wasn't
to try,
the first
though.
time you've hidden the truth
The
from
hands
her.
will come after you, too. The hands still move on their
You've no
own.
qualms about lying to her, have you?
Like, that's...
Tell me the truth.
Even in the show.
Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you?
Cersei is impressed.
Perhaps I mistook your northern
Inbrawl?
stubbornness
Yeah,
for
dude.
ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
But now we're playing the
Your
Game of
Grace.
Thrones. We're gonna be
Quite
be
friendly with my brother Tyrion.
what would you say? We're
I
gonna
need
play
you to
some
speak
political
with him before the
espionage,
trial
I think,
begins.
is what would be
I
a
want to know
correct
who
term.
he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll
Now,
have to
this
hide your
next part
intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
is gonna be difficult.
You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
I don't think I've ever
I'll
been
take care of your
successful
problem with
in
Lord
this part.
Andros.
That comes
Thank
up.
you, Your
'Cause
Grace.
Basically, we're gonna have to talk to Tyrion
I never liked the man
and trick
anyway.
him. And I don't even
And
know
I
if it's actually
doubt anyone
possible
will
in the
miss
game.
him.
But we're gonna find out. I don't know if it's this next scene or a little bit later on, though. I don't believe it's waits till next episode, though. I believe it's the same episode.
You think we hired this boat for
First
nothing?
this.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for
How does
plucking.
one trick a dwarf?
We'll take what we
By
want
hiding their
and
intentions.
kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
Perfect.
I'll show them their beds.
And
I'll
that's
be
what
there
happens
in
when
a
you keep them
moment.
alive.
Go on.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Ooh. Fair enough.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne.
Oh yeah.
Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud.
Woohoo!
I'll send a raven ahead to
How
Ironrath
nice of you.
to let
Look
Roderick
at that.
know
Our
you sail
uncle's
for
being
Westeros
nice.
with sellswords.
Close enough.
My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Close enough. That's all. They just need to know we're bringing warriors
Asher.
to help with the fight. That's what matters.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Wait, the dog isn't here.
Take this.
No, we
It'll help
didn't
loosen his
convince
tongue.
the dog with our
But be careful.
speech.
He's
It's
a
over,
bastard.
boys. We're never gonna win now.
If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing.
I'm assuming it'll be typical
I'll be listening
political
to every
intrigue
word
stuff where you
you say.
backstab everyone. The more influential person you backstab, the others for flakes and you are fucked. But yeah,
I ask
basically,
for
sure.
brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
Sorry.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Maybe.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
There we go. And you fucked it up? Maybe.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
That wasn't too bad.
Be careful who you trust.
I think that worked out all right. Right? Yeah, maybe.
Roderick, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
She never saw all the scars.
Oh, Roderick. I didn't know.
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have. It's just, this is urgent,
Either way,
Roderick.
Popcron sucks at video games. Wow.
I'm listening.
Rude.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
She found out who the spy is, I think.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even says what happened to Arthur Glenmore.
Oh,
I know.
shit.
It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Who's the traitor?
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Oh, shit. Guys, we're gonna find out who the traitor is. Ready? And we promised to kill him. Who could it be?
Go get the guards.
Traitor is me. I don't think so, Gord Fox. I don't think you're in the world of Game of Thrones. Gonna be honest. Wow, the rest of Roderick's body was so damaged they painted it back on. Who's the traitor, boys? Who is it?
My lord, you scared me after.
It's Duncan. Duncan's the traitor.
So you know.
Yep, we know.
I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
What did he offer you? Land? Gold? A lordship?
He didn't offer me anything.
So you turned your cloak freely, then?
What I did for your own good.
Fucker.
For House Forrester. For your father's legacy. You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies. I only told them enough to keep us from war.
I think it actually encouraged war.
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that matter.
That's not... See, this is where it all falls apart with Duncan being the traitor. Because that makes no sense as to why he's told them everything except that. That doesn't make sense. How is telling them everything protecting us, but then not telling the North Grove is also protecting us? Like, I don't get it.
You in charge.
Duncan's just an idiot.
Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Fucker.
Shut your fucking mouth. As I said.
Duncan,
Now, I
how could
believe
you?
if you do other choices,
lord,
including like
Griff's
who you
gone.
pick as sentinel and stuff, Royland
Someone
can
helped him
actually
escape.
be the traitor
this
too.
your
It just
doing?
depends on all the choices
Lud was
throughout
going
the game.
to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan, Duncan, I trusted you.
So it actually makes more sense for Royland to be the traitor, but I like Royland as a character more. And it sucks that it falls apart
Let's
as
just
Duncan
get
being the
this over
traitor
with.
because of the North Grove aspect.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Which is why I wish they had the idea of the North Grove going to someone else rather than Duncan.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick. What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. If not for my sake, then for your families.
We're killing the bitch. Made no sense to give the White Hills any information and then not tell them about the North Grove.
It was the right
He
thing.
wanted to just hurt us, regardless of what he said. Fuck this guy. Exactly.
Duncan said.
Roy's our
We
boy.
have to warn Asher.
We gotta get to Asher.
Not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Flames everywhere. We gotta save Asher now. He's in trouble apparently. There's gonna be an ambush.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Don't kill anyone
Come
yet.
on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you.
What? Like Ramsey
Barely.
literally commanded them
What
to go to
happens if
war
your
against
Lord
each
brother
other,
decides
so
he's the
giving
one in
them
charge once
info
we're
to
at
prevent
Ironbark?
war makes
Do you
absolutely zero
expect them
sense.
to follow his
Yeah.
orders?
It doesn't
Or will
make
it be
sense
you
with
commanding
Duncan.
them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
I'm just another sword. No different than any of you. Roderick is the rightful lord. Trust me, everyone will love him. They'll want to fight for him.
Hey, if he's anything like you, well, we'll see.
There's the coast. We're making it, boys. Gonna be okay.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or
People even use the
maybe
bathroom
we'll have
in
a
this
fight on our
universe.
hands.
Yeah.
I'll let the others know.
It's just called a river
Right.
instead.
Oh, this couldn't be
We'll want
easy,
to
could
fight
it?
for Roderick because he is exactly like Asher at this point. Well, Roderick is more of a I'm going to kill everyone to avenge my family type guy right now, whereas Asher's
So,
like
this is
I'm a
Westeros.
warrior but with reason, and won't
Ugly
let everything blind me.
small.
At least that's how I built them up.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Because it just made sense, is Roderick being wounded and everyone's just dying around him while he's crippled. It would just make sense. And there's Roderick.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Probably stretch first. Just saying. Roderick sees problem, punches
What?
it. Asher sees problem, punches it in the face. See, Asher knows where to move. Oh shit!
Open.
The person's already dead. And we're trapped. And there's Griff with an eye patch because we beat the shit out of him. The beast, come on, the beast.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Right back to the old days. Oh shit. Beast took a lot of arrows.
Out of my way!
Beast is gonna open it for us. Yeah, Beast. Oh shit, that probably killed him. Well,
You have to get out
Beast
of there.
just
Looks like
sacrificed
he's
his
up to
life for
us.
us. Oh, Asher.
Asher!
We've gotta
Raise the
open it.
gate. They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit. We have to
Spam.
get out of here.
People are trying to run in to help. That's not a good idea.
It's stuck. Advance!
Oh shit, we gotta hurry.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it.
Oh.
One
You
of
know
us
what
has
that
to
means.
stay.
A choice.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now! We need you!
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you! You must lead! My lord, you have to get out of there!
Who do we choose, guys? What could we possibly do? The red's getting thicker. I've actually never seen what happens if you just don't choose. I wonder what happens.
Let me save your life. And our house.
Oh. It just
Iron
happens like
from
that
ice,
anyway.
brother. Iron from ice.
You can't follow that, I guess. Well, that's who I was gonna pick anyway. I was gonna pick
I'll hold
Roderick,
them
so.
off. But my lord,
That's why I was hovering over
Yasha
him just in
is
case.
your new lord. Yes, my lord. Roderick, go. Take as many of them as you can with you.
Right in the back. Right in the throat. Oh, shit. You know, pressing Q at this point I don't think really does much, huh? We didn't get Griff. I want him to go out a hero. He went out a hero. You and 36.6% tried to stab Ramsay Snow. Yeah, so remember, this takes place in between the end of Season 3 and the beginning of Season 4-ish. It goes from the end of it to mid-season... Ooh, excuse me, mid-season 4. And by that time, Ramsay's not dead. So most people didn't pick it because they know you can't just kill Ramsay with a character in the video game. He's too big in the show. But I did it anyway because it's Roger. You and 61.5% spared Bloodsong. I did that so we get an extra warrior on our side. Not that it'll necessarily help. You and 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. We were truthful. You and 58% chose to execute the traitor. Hell yeah. You and 60.5% had Roderick stay behind. In my first playthrough I ever did on YouTube, I actually had Asher stay behind. So this time we're doing it the opposite way. We have Asher at the front. So that was episode 5, and like I said earlier, that is a shorter episode. That was only about an hour 15 minutes actually. That wasn't long at all. So we're gonna do the last episode, episode 6, right now. This one I think is full length, so overall it'll be like a 3.5 hour stream, I think. So it's gonna be a long one, for the most part. Maybe this one's short too. I don't know. By the way, we're doing episode 6 right away too, just to continue from where that left off. I'd hate for you to go a week and be like, oh shit, they just killed one of the main characters we've been playing for the last 4 episodes. Now what happens? Well, now we're gonna see what happens next. So this is the last Game of Thrones stream? Correct. After this, next Wednesday, we will begin Wolfenstein: The New Order.
To watch Ludd tear you to pieces.
Episode 6 better be called Asher Kills All the White Hills. Maybe.
Wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything.
We do not have a dragon in our army. Excuse me, by the way.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
I didn't mean to sneeze that loud into the mic.
Marjorie's already furious with you.
If you don't help me, I'll tell everyone your secret.
And that's how we got in.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
How's this for proving I'm a soldier, huh? Stabbed you right in the stomach. Bless you, Popcron. Thank you.
Damien, where are ya? Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove.
Oh yeah, we get to finally see the North Grove in this episode. We've been telling everyone about it. Now we get to actually see it.
We make for the
What
North
could the
Grove.
North Grove possibly be?
Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Such a brutal death for Roderick. And for Asher, if you choose Asher to stay behind. Either way, it's fucking brutal.
Gods.
Can you see anything?
Look, it's the Northern Lights.
I don't know yet.
Scouting ahead.
The Forrester sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Ooh.
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice
Who
Dragon.
cares about the North Grove? Everyone and their mother knows
Ice
about the
Dragon.
North Grove. There are White Hills to kill.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Look at the stars. They're so pretty.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You did it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to
Maybe.
waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right.
Ow.
I don't know how much further he can go.
Oh man, what's that? Well, we gotta kill now. More White
We need
Walkers?
to keep moving.
Hey, it's no longer bleeding. It just looks really gross now.
His wound is getting worse.
It burns.
Look at
It
that.
burns like all 7 elves
My
combined.
god, you see like bone there now. What the hell did you do? This guy's gonna die.
Listen, Garrett.
Father's gonna die.
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always looked out for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and
Where's his
don't
name
look back.
bleeding? It's fucking frozen still.
Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it. I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever. I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person. Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die. If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can. What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous,
Nightshade?
but in small doses it can help with pain.
Great, let's take some
It's
poison.
rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it.
Sweet.
Can you help?
Well, there's gonna be a scene where you have to choose between him and Sylvie, I bet. I wonder. Guess we'll have to find out. Guess you gotta keep watching, huh?
You see this?
What was that? A White Walker?
Whatever made
Scratches.
this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods.
Oh shit. That thing was fucking murdered hardcore.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Weirwood tree. That's a polar bear. That is not a White Walker. There's a cave.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get
Convenient that there's a
I'll hold
cave.
it off! Go!
Oh yeah, I could take on a bear. Ow. Got up pretty fast. Here we go. I didn't even press anything there. I still did it. Oh.
Garrett, come across!
I got this. I still didn't press anything. Is there literally no failing this? I'm gonna see a bear just fucking murder me. I literally pressed nothing this entire sequence so far. So I guess you just can't fail that. I wanted to see a bear just fucking murder Garrett real quick. Wouldn't that be quite a way for him to get out? To go down, I guess. Please tell polar bears can fucking swim. Not this time. Can't believe you cannot fail that section. I literally just watched the entire thing. I just watched it all unfold. Only to not see any type of fail state. Oh man, look at that.
You were right,
It
Garrett.
looks like it's barely scratched.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real.
Beautiful.
Whoever they are, they can help us.
That bear's still alive. Dude, that bear's still alive. Fucking sprint. Hey, look at this. People. People.
Garrett!
That's definitely the same bear based off that. We're just gonna stay silent and stare at it. No, keep staring at it.
Help us!
Do something!
And Bear's just like, fuck you. I'm done with this. This is boring now.
High vis.
Ooh.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
There you go. But in all seriousness, it's probably dangerous and needs to be amputated. Yeah, probably. But hey, here's the intro. Opening it up with a bear fucking chasing us into the North Grove, where we found people. What could it possibly mean? Find out next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, I can't believe I could just watch through that entire section though and not get a fail state. I want to see Garrett get killed by the bear, just to laugh. But I guess that doesn't happen. Be too much to animate. Telltale. I think the people who went to the North Grove were killed by these people. Maybe. Or maybe they're part of these people now. Who knows? Episode 6, The Ice Dragon. Sorry, man. Wasn't killed. Asher kills all the white elves. I'm sorry. Hey, we're back in King's Landing. Is Cersei gonna like us again? Or, I don't think she ever liked us, but is she gonna be okay with how we handled Tyrion? Polar Bear will remember that you tried to get eaten. I don't think that bear gives a shit anymore. There's people inside.
What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
Oh shit, what's going on in Marjorie's place?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment.
You were just
Do you
speaking to
realise how
us. Now you're angry
precarious
that we're
my
speaking
position
with
is
you?
with
Okay.
Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
She's
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you forced her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
That won't
Please,
be me.
tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
We're gonna protect Sarah. She deserves a good life.
Just tell her
She's
the
worked
truth.
hard.
My lady, I'm sorry.
She's nice for the most part. We gotta stick up for Sarah.
Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you.
That's not
I've
true.
put up with your schemes.
Oh,
I've even
fuck
tried
you.
to help you and your family where I could.
No, you didn't. You said
And
you
you
may
repay
help.
me with
And you
this.
never did.
I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Damn, dude. Half the servants in the keep are talking about it. That means half of your servants are also in the dark about it. Exactly. Audrey's a jerk. But we had to help Sarah out. We had to.
Mira, wait. I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I
It's
didn't know what else
whatever.
to do.
It's whatever,
You
Sarah.
saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I
See, look
wish
at
things
that.
had turned out differently.
It was the wrong thing to
But
say,
I
Sarah.
suppose
Do you
this
have
is
dirt on her?
goodbye.
I do, but I'm not gonna use it.
I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
Oh yeah.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Oh yeah.
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Oh shit, they finally heard about it.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Sarah, you gotta help me, though. You gotta help me now, outside of just telling me about a rumor that's actually true.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
Seems you were right.
Uh-oh.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded.
We're the new
Ride
Lord of
hard,
Ironrath.
ride, don't turn
House
back.
Forrester.
If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah!
Oh yeah, that was pretty
Lay low and
badass,
be ready
don't you
to
think,
strike
Sarah?
the moment I give the order.
Was
And
pretty
what
badass.
order is that, Asher?
Just follow my lead.
Those two guys, Royland and Bloodsong, weren't hiding extremely well.
Seven hells!
Right in the
Take them!
head.
Kill the Forresters!
Nice, Bloodsong. Beskha's just jumping from the roof. And she made up with Amaya, it looks like, because they smiled at each other. Sucker. I took an arrow to the ankle earlier. I guess it's not really affecting Asher very much, though. Whatever.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig. You think this means a thing? The Forresters are finished.
My lord!
Just 2 quick punches. That's all good.
We're going to kill them all for this.
At least some of them.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together. Through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday.
I don't know.
But
He
you're the
straight
lord
up just
here now,
murdered some
like it or
people.
not.
I don't know if they're
By
gonna
the
sing
laws of your
songs.
land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Let's move. Men will like Roderick. They did. For all of 10 seconds that they've known him. Or were able to know him. Look at that art. That's beautiful art. It's Ironrath. We're here, boys. We did it. There's a lot that happens this episode. Just so you guys know. The beautiful
Asher.
castle.
Roderick!
Yeah.
How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means
Damn.
nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet!
We're going to war.
I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
How is no one mourning the beast?
Whatever their skill, they are
They'll
hardly
eat
an army.
well tonight at
My
dinner
lady,
for him.
I've seen them in battle, twice now. And I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with. And they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Easy.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now,
Centuries.
it is yours.
Oh yeah, look at us, boys. And this is actually made of Valyrian steel. So it's a very nice sword. Asher is Lord of House Forrester.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Oh yeah. That guy looks really crazy.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow.
So what?
He doesn't represent the Forresters.
What do you know?
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
You had to get to the wall to get to you, though.
I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling
You're an
with a
idiot.
wildling. All the more reason not to trust you. Get out of my face. You're in no position to give orders, Crow. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder,
Oh yeah,
and
those
I
who don't
felt
know,
the pain
wargs
as
are
if it were
basically
mine.
people who can
You couldn't possibly
control
understand
animals
what
and
that's
stuff.
like. But I could make
And she
you
was controlling
understand.
the bear earlier.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Hell yeah.
Harida East.
So many of these people look feral. Oh, that's because she's
this
controlling them.
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help.
Time to get him help.
High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
Nah, we're protected, Cotter. She
My
pretty
name
much
is
trusts us
Elsera
now.
Snow. This is my brother Josra.
Snow,
is this
they're
place?
bastards.
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
The bear's just roaming around now.
Place
like-
of great power to those
he owns
who
the
know how
place.
to
It's
use
all
it.
his. Just don't get
I
in his
assume
way.
that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell.
He's dead.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
Yup.
You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he
Who
did
could they
was use some
be?
ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything?
I can hear
They
you.
clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He
Yup.
wasn't the best judge of character.
Well,
Perhaps
no.
Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Shame. Snow. Bastards.
White.
Gregor wen senden björnen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one.
What I'm asking
who
is a
should be
simple
tied
request,
up.
dude.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's
Fine.
one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Yes, we know how to fight. God damn, dude.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett.
No
Those
shit.
warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
She obviously is controlling them with like
Ready.
black magic.
Aye.
Pretty dark, dude. Let's fight. Although I'm pretty sure this just goes on to another scene now. We do the fight later. Yup.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Uh-oh.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming
Not
after us for the
happy.
murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Oh my god.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady.
How would
if
I
soldiers
even
weren't
be
smashing
hiding
your door.
bodies? She's
They're
like,
saying you killed that Lannister guard.
she's not
There's
even
more. Someone
that
sent the
strong,
captain of the
like,
guard a message
hello?
about you. dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
That's gonna be difficult.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down. Panicking
really
isn't
scared.
going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
Oh, well, in that case, if it comes
But I
down
don't
to
know how
it,
to aid you now.
I'm throwing you under the wheels.
Tell me and I'll help you.
It's not gonna
Whatever
feel
it is,
very
we
good.
can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't think we're going to
don't like
convince
it.
Cersei.
But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Show yourself.
I almost
Be
didn't
worse
do that
for
in
ya.
time because my hand was off the keyboard for the moment. Didn't think I'd have a quick time event ever with Mira. There's
Get to
only
the
one other
colliers.
time.
Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy.
Take him.
Damn, dude. Oh. Don't smile, you're getting the shit kicked out of you. So why did we kill the guard anyways? Because, what's his name? Lord Andros was trying to get me killed. The guy that was screaming at me at that one party. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue. Okay, so we're back. So why is the cold boy getting arrested on sight? Either he was too close to the scene they were investigating, or because they thought someone was hiding, that's why they did it. Because he didn't come out the minute they said who's there. So that's enough suspicion, I suppose. I don't know. I don't think too much about that scene. I don't find that part too important. You can believe either or of what I just suggested. It would make sense.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Hey, it's Ryan.
Ryan? Fuck. Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
I'm right here. Don't even have to demand it, because I'm already here.
He's frightened, Father. On ya!
Are you here to sue for peace, Lord Whitehill? Lay down your arms, and I'll spare your lives.
Yup.
That's very funny.
I'll play the heroic guy now.
I've missed your unique sense of humor. But no. I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men. But it's time you listen to reason.
Oh, shit.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell.
Not so sure about
By
that.
Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here.
So whichever house is
This
standing.
will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I never agreed to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favor of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father.
Remember, Asher and
I would just
Gwyn
as happily kill you all and be
were
done with
like
it.
basically Romeo
I'm
and
very generously
Juliet,
giving you a
and
way
that's
to
why they
keep your
banished
bloody
Asher,
lives.
because it was causing too much trouble having their houses have
One last thing.
their kids interested in
As a
each
show
other.
of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was
Roderick.
too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
It's fair. Come on.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Poor Orion. We're not abandoning you, dude. We got you. And there's my Diet Coke. Gotta pull it back. That's a lot of blood.
No!
That's definitely him, though. Poor Elena.
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But
But
forgive me,
nothing.
I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad marrying Gwyn.
Asher!
Even if we accepted, I somehow doubt Lud would keep you alive once Gwyn's produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher. Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But Lud still has Ryan. A direct attack is a sure way to see another Forrester dead today. But
True.
There may be another way we could win this. Lud rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lud at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's
One
good,
way of
but
looking at
how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Simple. We tell Lud exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
Poison? I don't know about that one.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan
No
will both be
poisoning.
in
That sounds
danger.
too dangerous.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
No poison.
Then we have a plan.
There are any of these characters
Whatever happens to me,
in the actual show?
I need you to
Outside
get
of
Ryan out
Ramsay
alive.
Snow, Cersei,
As soon as we move on,
Tyrion,
Lord.
Not a problem.
Jon Snow,
You know you're the only family I've ever
Daenerys.
had.
Not really.
That makes Ryan my
Nothing
brother
except
too.
for the major just cameos.
won't
They've
forget
just
this.
been
I've forgotten the
here
number
or
of times I've
there
heard you
and
say
during
that.
the game.
I've said that
None of the
before.
main characters of this game are in the show.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Search the area. So Ryan is so fucking dead. Lol. Maybe. Poisoning
Lady
always
Mira.
backfires. Exactly
There
my
she is.
thought.
Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester!
Need to sleep.
You're
I want to see
coming
how
with
this
us.
goes. Looks like, yeah, keep watching then.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Minor trouble, Lord Morgren. Nothing I can't deal with.
Of course, I never doubted that. Although those guards did seem quite intent on dragging you off. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Seems so.
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner. You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met.
Uh-oh.
Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Dun dun dun.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to
Yeah,
honorable
subtitles
men.
are fucked.
After Ludd takes Ironwood,
It was a bit
he
rushed.
and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Forresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest.
That's not how it
I
works.
couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Not so sure about that one.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been
Dun, dun,
searching
dun.
for this murderer a long time. Finally, I've got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Morgren's a jerk. Trust no one. Too late for that. For a merchant, he seems to have no idea how the industry of the continent works. Yeah.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
There's the reveal.
And we are his bastards.
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironraft knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way.
Yeah.
We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive.
Hell
It
yeah.
must have been a difficult journey. Few
somewhat.
try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester.
I actually can't deal with
Our
this.
father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove.
The
That
subtitles
has
are
always
better
been
now.
our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Game sounds fine to me. I don't know what you're having issues with now.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
I've been paying attention to the subtitles. They haven't looked that bad now. I just noticed a bit during the carriage scene. Like, instead of I, it said it. There were a couple others during that scene, but... White Walkers. They got better, thank God. Okay. Been trying to pay attention. I wasn't sure if it was still that bad. I didn't notice it since this scene started. Glad it's better for you, though. Dialogue didn't sync up with the models. Oh yeah, during that scene. Yeah, that I noticed too. But that just happens sometimes in specific scenes it look like. Right now there's no talking at all, so it can't fuck up, thank God. This bear just doesn't give a shit. See? Those things will just crawl and try to kill you no matter what.
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
There goes his hand. Ow. HQ! Actually, none of these sounds aren't synced up. Yeah, everything's better. There's our sword. And that's that.
You fought well. For a crow. I saved your life. I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Aw. He named his bear.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
The bear at all? For me, it seems fine right now.
Did you see what they just did? They don't
Like, even
care
voices are
about
synced
their
up right now, too.
My sister has trained them
That battle
well.
seemed fairly synced up for me, though. I don't know. Anyway, it's better now. That's what matters. That's what matters.
Emotion is a weakness. According to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my
about that
sister's
one.
doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
How did you command them? The warriors?
I told you. There's a power here. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorin! Sona!
Ooh.
What?
Wait!
Mounting this Twitch fuck this mobile update.
Fulgorn Bysonir.
Yeah, we'll see if anyone else in chat says that it's desync, but for me it seems fine now.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it,
Blood
the weaker she
magic.
becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
There must be something you can do to
Yep,
stop
it got
her.
better once I restarted
She is
it.
convinced her blood
See?
magic is
Alright.
the only way
Sorry,
to protect the North
Lord
Grove.
Fox, that
That
you're
her
having
warriors
issues
are
with
the
the
answer.
mobile.
But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Let's take a ride on the bear now. Wow, I can't believe the magic that required her blood was blood magic.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you.
Who would have known,
isn't it?
Spaghetto?
To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
No. That's not why I'm here. Lord Gregor told me the North Grove can never be lost.
And if he were still alive, he'd tell you Ironrath can never be lost. Family's more important than this. I know what my father said, but he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
You should secretly use other people's blood to work that magic. Maybe she will at some point.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Sylvie. Uh-oh. Oh, and now we're back to Mira. Oh my god, there's dirt all over her. What happened? What happened between going to the cells from the carriage? Let's let me guess, caught her as a trial now because she was using the blood magic to heal him. I don't know. Look at those teeth.
Oh god, those are human teeth.
Did Sylvie betray us? We'll have to wait till we see. A rat hole. We have pets down here at least.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Damn. The latrine.
Ugh, disgusting. no way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Jailer! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
I don't think this is gonna work, but
Hey, get away from there!
she broke it.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again!
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it!
I meant that
Or I
she
will
escaped even though
come
we
in
put
there,
ourselves at
and
risk to
you
prevent her
won't
from
like
being a
what
captive.
happens.
Yeah.
What do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block.
Not me. I'll find a way out.
So don't give me that look.
Whether it's escaping or talking to someone, I'll make
You can
it
leave
out.
the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy.
Damn.
I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again.
Damn, dude.
Dignity is worthless compared to that.
Creepy. Yeah.
What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
In Essos, they greet each other with the words, "All men must die." If today is our day, then we should pray for the gods to judge us gently. If today is our day.
Only if. Hey, it's Morgan. Maybe he finally
Mira,
reconsidered what I
making
said.
Friends already, I see.
Be
They're
quick.
about to escape now, I guess.
We'll be coming
Maybe.
back for her next.
For your trouble.
No, I think they're just gonna take her and
Father,
get her
I
killed
pray
now.
to you. Judge me softly for my sins. Mother, I pray to you. Blanket me with your grace.
I found the gods at last.
They can't help you now.
Damn, dude.
They'll
She's
be
dead.
here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Blood will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Dun dun dun.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom.
Damn.
I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead.
Yup.
That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Sure, we'll kill you. We'll get out of it somehow if you actually are evil.
Mira, what do you say?
I said we'd throw Tom under the bus if it came down to it. Fuck Tom.
Good.
Take the offer and poison him at the wedding. Yeah, exactly. There'll be ways. Staying alive with Mira is probably better at the end of the day.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Tom, yup.
Let me go!
Hey, it's Sylvie.
Sylvie!
She didn't run. Oh, she went to try to see Cotto.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I'm sorry, Sylvie.
I need you to do something for me.
Okay,
I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
Alright.
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Poor Sylvie. One thing I learned from this universe is that marriages just tend to not happen. Or when they do happen, one party of it is completely nullified over time. Jesus. It's a ritual room. Fuck this, dude.
I did
Blood magic
everything
is
within
scary.
my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that?
Feed it to him.
You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
We know it will kill him. You idiot.
Garrett, is that you?
How
It's
bad
me,
it's got
Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie?
Look at that.
I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her? Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you. I thought they took her away.
She's fine.
You have to protect Sylvie.
Will do. This shit's scary. I don't want any part of it.
I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that.
Boy, that's a wound.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning.
I'm not performing blood magic.
This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now.
Thanks, I guess.
You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I speak only for myself. Garrett Tuttle.
Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett.
Nope.
An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North
All of a sudden there's chanting and
we
shit.
Must
Fuck
do
this.
Garrett. I
We're
fear
out.
what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall.
Her eyes were
You
just
saw what
looking to the
happened
left.
after the fight. My
So
warriors,
much. Oh my god.
They're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth.
It just gets louder, the chanting.
Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Dude, this isn't even a choice
Give him
right
that
now.
poison, and his blood will be useless.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Fuck this, that chanting's
I can't do
fucked
it.
up.
Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for
There's
him.
the chanting, it's gone.
And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Dad, it does not work like that so fast. Damn, dude.
Fulgorn Bison.
Give Carter the choice to make. He's the one dying. Too late.
We must burn the body.
Got way too fucking spooky, way too fucking quick. Yeah. I actually did the blood ritual in my first playthrough.
I hereby sentence
It's fucked
you
up.
to death.
Hey, it's Tom.
Get over there! This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king.
Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
My lady!
Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Lady
Who
Mira,
the fuck
please!
step ahead it, or was it a nameless NPC? It was a nameless NPC.
Please! This isn't right! Help me!
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Tom's dead. And that's it for Lady Mira's perspective, I believe.
Your fighters are in place. Keep the Whitehills calm, and as soon as they're all seated, give the signal to strike.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Time to play nice. Hey, it's Gwyn.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Of course. How the fuck am I getting so many ads? Twitch. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not running ads.
I
don't
think we can agree
can.
these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable.
Yup.
Which is why
you
the
got that
bloodshed
right.
must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make
It's
sure
true,
no
she's been
harm came
helpful.
to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
Ooh.
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know, and that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses.
Oh yeah, I
Just promise
like
me,
it.
When my father and brother walk through that door,
The only people that
nothing will
liked each
happen that
other
could threaten that
between the
future.
two houses, controlling
Our
both of them
future.
together. Let's do
I
it.
need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Sorry to intrude, my lord. But Lady Forrester is in need of your help.
Of course.
I should go. Thank you, Asher.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord, it's all that came to mind. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Call it off. We're going with it. Call off
Plan
the plan.
is off. I'm gonna marry Gwyn.
Consider it done, my lord.
We're gonna risk it. I've never done this before. I've never seen what happens. I don't know if you can actually get away with this, but we'll see.
Alyssa.
Yeah, didn't expect that one, Gore. We're going peaceful with Asher.
But at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
There he is.
Mother!
Did we bring the army of murderers for agreeing to it?
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
We're actually being nice, dude, and he's just doubting us left and right. He is a piece of shit. Yeah, but I mean, come on. We're gonna go behind his back with Gwyn anyway. Let's do it. Uh-oh.
Asher, what's going on? Our opportunity is slipping away.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna marry Gwyn.
What? Why would you do such a thing? We had a plan. Now everything is at risk.
Because Lud is scared of me, and I can use that against him.
Asher, is everything all right? Fine, thank you. You cannot let this happen.
I'm letting it
I refuse to
happen.
stand by and watch you throw away everything.
What are you two on about? I thought this was a celebration. Yet here you are, bickering like children. Over what?
Father.
I will not be silenced! Something's not right.
I'm sure Asher can explain. Everything's fine, right?
Let me be clear. Gwyn and I intend to marry. We will be wed, as promised.
This will be the ruin of our house.
That's enough, Mother!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Royland! Get my family out of here! I'll clean up here!
Oh shit. QTEs.
Forrester scum!
Oh shit. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, that's a failure? Him falling on top of me is a failure? Are you kidding me? Alright, I didn't want to kick him further into the fire. That's rude. But whatever. Whatever, dude. Like, he doesn't deserve... He's a jerk, but he's more of an idiot than a jerk. He doesn't deserve to die cooked alive in a fire. Like, Jesus Christ.
For my brothers!
You're stabbed. Ow. Oh shit, Gwen.
Could have been so different.
My lord, the Whitehill force is upon us.
God damn. Walk right off with that. That was a success in my book.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking Forresters!
It wasn't a trap.
Down the gate!
Dude, I tried.
We can't fight that many. We're doomed.
If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
Nice helmet, dude.
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, mother.
To war we go, I guess.
Asher! Our lord is here!
Answer your lord! She's here!
Now you're killing innocent just people. Like, come on, dudes.
My lord, your command. Save as many people as you can. Get them to safety.
Just to the Whitehill!
Damn, that was a nice save by that guy. Thanks, random Forrester soldier.
You promised, Westerosi.
It's not over yet.
To Asher!
Well, it is quite the scar now, though, on his face. Damn, he got fucked.
Keep up the arrows!
The cowards have us pinned. Good idea, Westerosi.
Push.
Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Blood Tongue is a real homie. There we go. Ow.
Asher Forrester.
Yes.
You've come a long way to die.
I disagree. She knocked right off. That's gonna be ringing in your ears for a bit.
Let's see you live up to your reputation.
Rally to your lord!
That wasn't smart of him. Ooh, there goes your helmet. So much for that. Ooh. I'm mashing Q as fast as I can.
Let go of my son!
Forrester!
Yeah, she kind of deserved that after ruining the peace offer we were trying to do. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, Asher. Why are you laughing? You didn't hit anything vital. But I did! Get fucked, yup. Man, you fucked this for everyone, dude. We could have had peace. Thanks for getting everyone killed, mother. God damn. And there goes the gate. Got cocky. Oh shit.
My lord, we have to get you.
He's dead. God, we're just getting hit by everything now. Ooh, oh, well, she's fucking dead. They're just killing everyone in this episode. Roy's our boy!
We have to get
Roy's
you out
our
of here.
boy!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. I can't run. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us.
Roy
Go!
coming in clutch. Yeah, dude. And that guy's dead. Iron Wraths in Flames. Man, I just wanted to marry Gwen. Have some peace for once between the houses. And our mother fucked that up. But then she got killed for it, so it's okay. Rip Roy. Roy's our boy. Sylvie appreciates what we did.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Giving him an honorable death. Chapter 6, fuck you. Yup. Pretty much. And I don't know if there's ever gonna be a season 2 for this. I don't know if HBO gave Telltale the okay. I don't think they have the Game of Thrones license, so this is where it ends, dude. And it wasn't terrible, but I mean, it wasn't amazing either. So maybe that's why HBO is like, yeah, no. But who knows? Maybe
Has changed everything.
they will have another game at some point.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is
Nearing
coming,
the end, Kirby.
and we have
We're
a
really
role to
close.
play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
What a choice. We're gonna stay here.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost. While we breathe, we will defend it.
Oh yeah, dude. And Sylvie's gonna help us. So does this Winter Grove matter in the show? Nope.
House Forrester. They were nothing
You
but
and
Stark
26% told Lord Forrester
And the
not to give up
Starks
hope at
are
the Red
dead.
Wedding.
Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the
You
knee.
and 42.2% refused
And
to
what
bend
do
the
I
knee.
find? A child
You and 47.9% earned the
Bold.
name Ethan the Bold.
with his bulldog sentinel at his
You and 30.9%
As if
chose
I'd be
Bold
afraid.
Sir Royland as Sentinel.
And I thought, oh, this
Talia
is going
told
to
you
be
and
fun.
5.5% that she hoped being Lord wouldn't change you.
Mira was so devoted
Only
when we first came to
5.5%.
King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for
You
her.
and 62.4% told
But
Cersei what she
She
wanted
didn't
to
have
hear.
any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity
You
to
and
go behind my back
37%
with
risked
Tyrion
telling Tyrion
when
the
I'd
truth
clearly
despite
forbade
Cersei's
it.
orders.
There was no thought of how
You and
fragile my position with the
45.8% refused
Lannisters
to
was.
steal from Marjorie's desk.
And now, with all that's happened, the gods know what
You
Mira
and
was doing behind my
90.7%
back.
murdered the Lannister guard to
Grandmother,
save
it makes me
Tom.
question if she was
But
ever
then he
loyal
died
to
anyway.
me at
You and
all.
32.7% told Cersei you did what you had to.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tutt.
You and
I thought
29%
I could
entrusted
trust in
John
him,
with the
Sam,
secret of the
but I
North
was wrong.
Grove.
He gave me his word that he'd stay true to
You
the
and
vows he'd made and the
65.7%
gods
went
would.
to the wall against
Yet
your will.
before a day was out,
You and
her brother was
17.8%
dead
broke your
at the
vows
foot
by
of the
killing Brit. Just shows
I
him
needed
falling
his
off the
sword
wall.
at Crestus.
You and
I defended him
15.1%
to
told John you
Frostfinger,
did the right thing in
and it
killing
cost
Brit.
me. Whatever happened up there, a man of
You
the
and
watch doesn't
65.8%
run
didn't
away.
leave Bowen behind at the Red
Who
Wedding.
should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick.
You and
He
70.2%
was
refused to
quite
kiss
the
Lord
bold
Whitehill's ring.
Reek. Jabbing out that four
You
bones
and
eye.
61.2% mutilated Griff's
Killed the
face.
man who betrayed
You and 58%
and
executed
ruining
Duncan
Griffith's
for treachery.
humiliation by climbing out of the
You
mud
and
again
32.4%
and
challenged
again.
Griff's claim to authority.
I was rather starting to like him.
Lots of percentages.
A shame he didn't
You and
last longer.
60.5% sacrificed
Savior
Roderick's
who
life
couldn't
to save Asher.
anyone.
There was something about
Who the
Asher
fuck's Ethan?
Forrester.
He was only in the first episode.
You would have
He
liked
was
him,
murdered
Sander.
first episode. He was a kid.
He was rather
in the
earnest,
Forrester
I
house.
suppose.
You and
But he had
50.9% were
heart,
honest with Daenerys
fighting
when you
with a
first
former
met.
slave by his side. Asher needed my help.
You and
I needed to know
17.9%
if
told
he deserved
Daenerys you
it,
wanted to
so
hire her
I
second
trusted
sons.
him. But
Only 17.
I was disappointed.
You and
He seemed a man who
24.8% let
cared of nothing
Beskha
more
take
than the
vengeance on her former master.
But afterward,
You and
his uncle told me the
74.8%
truth.
kept Beskha's secret though.
that Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up
You
all
and
he
51
came
supposed
here
to save
for to
Beskha
protect
instead
her
of Malcolm and
secret.
Drogon's
He earned my
cave.
respect in the end.
You and 29% walked away
Not my
empty-handed from Daenerys' camp.
Loyalty. Friendship.
You and 77.6% promised to
Without
keep
them,
Sarah's
we have
bastard secret. You and
nothing.
87.5% didn't tell
I think
Tarwick. Yeah.
In the end,
You
Mira
and
came to understand
62.6%
that,
took
Grandmother.
punishment for Marjorie rather than
She could
mine.
so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did
You and
took
5.6%
grace. If
threatened
you're
Tom
fierce
into
enough, you
breaking
leave King's
Tyrion's
Landing with your
office.
honor intact.
Breaking into
Mira
Tyrion's
has
office.
proven that.
Yeah, dude.
But at what cost?
You and 24.7% accepted Morgan's offer
I
and sent
could have
Tom to
told
his
you the
death.
story
You and
wasn't going to have a
16.8%
happy
betrayed your
end.
family to align with Gwen Whitehill.
Roderick dead,
Ooh.
his mother dead, his
You and
little pile of timber
35.3%
in
sacrificed
ruins.
Ironrath's gate to
I just
protect
wish
your
I'd
small
been there to see
folk.
it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were clever, I'll give them that, but far too sentimental. Ruled by emotion when they should have been smart. Instinctive instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn?
In the
Starks
defense of
are
House
dead.
Forrester, you
The
chose
war
Sir
is
Royland
over.
as your sentinel for his
they
passion, abandoned
lost.
your strategy to align with Gwen Whitehill, helped Cotter end his suffering, kept your integrity but lost Marjorie's favor, stood up to Griff regardless of consequence, and 34.1% fought with instinct and nobility. Lots of percentages. So can you kill all the Whitehills at the dinner, or does shit go down no matter what? Shit goes down no matter what. But look, one last scene. Asher's still alive. Is that a bad ending? No.
Asher? Asher.
Talia and Gwen.
We have to hurry. I saw what you were trying to do. They wouldn't listen to reason. We will overcome this.
Oh yeah. And Beskha saved Ryan. So now all that's left of the Forresters is Ryan, Talia, and Asher. That's all that's left. Oh, and Mira. Mira's still. You and 62.6% told Marjorie the truth and were dismissed. You and 24.7% agreed to marry Morgan. You and 39.5% gave Cotter a merciful death. You and 16.8% sided with Gwen and called off the plan. You and 51.4% stayed to defend the North Grove. I just thought the idea of you and Gwen just basically taking over both houses together was a good idea, but whatever. Plus, they were Romeo and Juliet back from the old days, and to finally get what they wanted, dude, let them have the fairy tale ending. But nope. Not in Game of Thrones. Can't have it. Well, that's Game of Thrones, guys. Thank you for watching. No idea if there will ever be a season 2. If there is, though, I would be pretty happy. Next week we will be, well, first let me go through the end slate stuff. We're a community-run channel. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday we take days off. Sometimes we stream on Fridays. But tomorrow Drew will be continuing Skies of Arcadia. Monday, Austin, forget what Austin's starting, or what he did start. Fuck, I can't remember. Rave, I know, has been playing Jazz Punk. That would be on Tuesday. And then Wednesday of next week, we'll start Wolfenstein: The New Order from the beginning. That should be a fun game. We're going to be killing future Nazis. Fuck the Nazis, dude. But other than that, follow the Twitch channel. Follow the Twitter. Follow the YouTube. Everything's down below. We have our separate Twitters, too, if you'd prefer that. We're an affiliate with Twitch now, too, so if you want to subscribe, we will have an emote very soon. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Too bad there shall never be a season 2. HBO doesn't care about Pop's desires. Yeah. Super Paper Mario is Austin's game, I think. Oh, there you go. So the next Monday, that's what Austin will be playing. But thank you guys for watching. And as always, go to bed.